Let's talk about creating social change within your organization. The first and only tip that I'm going to give you is to just chill. Just chill. We are living in a world of what I call the rat race syndrome. We're going, creating activity after another instead of taking time to reflect on what really matters, what's really effective in your organization. So let's talk about effectiveness and diversity. Ways to increase diversity and getting to know the people that are in your organization and to diversify in leadership as well as creative ideas is to just chill. Look at your workload. Look at the workload of people that are surrounding you. If you're leading a campaign, if you're in a student group, if you're working with a Fortune 500 company, take note of the things that you do on a regular basis and how effective are you in those things? Ask yourself, how effective am I really? How much time am I spending doing busy work instead of analyzing what I'm doing for greater impact? As a leader, what I want you to do is to call a meeting. Call a meeting with your employees. Call a meeting if you're a teacher even with your students. If you are in a student group, call a meeting with your peers. And I want you to ask everyone to bring in one item that is a visual art piece connecting to their heritage or their culture or their history, and just have a conversation. Have a conversation about why they brought that piece and why that piece is important to them. You'll learn so much about the people that you're surrounding that you'll open up the space for creativity. Then, after you have that conversation, just start a brainstorming session. At this point, people have tapped into their inner energy, they've tapped into themselves, and they're in a different thinking space. And ask the question, what can we do as an organization, as a group, as a class, to revolutionize what we're doing? What can we do to change? And don't give any parameters and watch what happens. You'll be surprised at the amount of creativity that'll come into the space. You'll be surprised at the solutions that the people around you will bring. As a leader, it's not your job to always come up with the solutions, but it is your job to bring in a creative space, to bring in a space where people feel inclusive. They feel like they can bring in their wholeness. And what better way to do that than to ask them about themselves? I promise you, you'll open up so much space to do things different, to do it better, to do it more effective. And revolutionizing isn't just about protesting, isn't just about changing systems. It's about taking time to figure out what's working and what's really not. And also looking inwardly to see what it is you need to change about yourself in order to connect on a deeper level with those who are around you. Revolutionize now.